Hello everybody, it's me, NittPicc, and today we're going to be listening to more Lovebites. It's been a little bit since I've had time to kind of record and sit down. It's the end of the school year, so a lot of things are happening, like testing and having to move lessons around. It's solo contest season. It's been a little crazy. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do Lovebites' Swan song with the Chopin intro. So I'm really excited to jump right into this, but before we jump right in, if you like the channel and you like the content I make here, feel free to like and subscribe. Also, I have a Patreon where I do extra content, and there's a link to that down in the description below. Feel free to click on it and join for free. You don't even have to pay for it. Of course, you have to pay for the content, but like, just join for fun. It's nice to see the numbers grow. I just like having people hang out. So anyway, let's get into this. I'm excited. No, wait. Before they start anything, yes. So, okay, that is called The Revolutionary Etude by Chopin. And I don't know if you guys have heard a lot of Chopin's music. So this is just an etude. And I say just an etude. It's more serious than that, because etudes are created for musicians in general, because we have flute etudes, right? So etudes are created for instrumentalists to figure out a new concept or take into concept that they're studying and better that concept. Since I'm not a pianist, I don't know what the concept is here, but obviously whatever it is, she's nailing it 100%. But what I love about this, it's the Revolutionary Etude in C minor. That's all I know. I don't know what number it is. I don't know anything else. But what's absolutely gorgeous about this is you can tell she's been studying for a long time, or she's studied for a long time and practiced for a long time. She's put a lot of time into her craft, because the way that the piano just is an extension of her. Hands are moving across the keyboard or across the keys. Smooth, easy, relaxed. There's no work involved. She's just having fun. She's playing music that she enjoys. And this must have been an etude that she really liked and maybe just wanted to share it with the audience, or maybe it just fits the song. I have not heard Swan Song yet, but I do want to go back and appreciate the skill, because absolutely beautiful. The way she hits the chords. Yes. What I love what she's doing here, she's really embodying Chopin. His music's always full and cordially full. There's always a wall of sound coming at you. Woo. Yeah, look at that. The arpeggiations in the left hand are beautiful. Here in a second, she does a chromatic scale. chromatic scale. Look at her go, look at her go. And she's allowing the music to breathe. Look at her eyes closed. Yes. Beautiful octaves. Yes, ma'am. Let's keep going. Before we keep going, I know I'm like shutting it off in a very awkward spot. So this is funny because I remember in my first reaction, I talked about how the guitar player, who is the pianist, right? I said that she just looks so unbothered. Like she's just like, whatever. I'm great. I'm good. She knows it. There was a moment there when she's playing her guitar, and it's really neat to see how relaxed her fingers are. I feel like when we watch people play instruments, like when I was a kid, I used to think, I want people to know that what I was playing was hard. So I was like, I need to look like I'm working hard. And then later on, I discovered that it's like, oh no, we want to make people believe that it's not that hard and that they can play it. That she makes me think that I could play anything just as well as her with how relaxed she is. I know I can't. There's no way. She's just so relaxed the way she's just working on the guitar. Also, I am in love with this drummer. This drummer, she's constantly working. Constantly. That's a lot. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to go back to the beginning of this. Listen to that. The constant rotation. Look at her. Just. Yeah. Look at how easy her fingers move on. Amazing. I love the singer, just like I love the outfits. Our bodybuilder guitarist, love it. And I love her voice. Yes. start in the major key and then shift to the minor? Hold on. Let's keep going. So before she starts that chorus, I'm trying to figure out the key. So this is interesting because how it's moving. It's interesting because we're in the minor key, but it's using what we call borrowed chords from the major. So occasionally, like, we hear pockets of light. So, and what I mean by that is, like, there's like a little bit of hope sprinkled in there. They're experiencing some kind of, like, if I were to talk about how I'm feeling with this song, even though I have closed captions on, but there's no closed captions. So with what I'm hearing, the idea of what I think I'm hearing is, like, there's a lot of emotion being, like, expressed here. And it seems like it might be some pain, maybe some anger, and then occasionally it seems like there's a pocket of hope being pushed out by having some borrowed chords from the major key. And then it quickly shifts back to the minor mode, which is interesting. I like that a lot. Now, I want to make sure I actually do this the right way. Okay, this is where I want to go back to, because this is where it actually starts an instrumental. Yeah, see, major mode. And we're still in the major mode. That fill. Still in the major mode. Minor mode. We have to go back to that. Oh, she makes it look so easy. It's not fair. So not only does she make it look easy, but she did something really cool. Like the use of vibrato that she does, like when guitars pull on the strings, I think I really like the way that sounds in comparison to like using a whammy bar. Now a whammy bar is slightly different. I know that it does a similar effect, but not quite the same. There's just something about pulling the strings that just gives it a more like, it's a good kind of dirty, and I like it. It fits this style so well. There's something about how her fingers move across the fretboard that just seems effortless. Like she's barely touching the strings, but there's so much sound coming out. Also, there was a canonic. Is that the right word? Maybe. I wouldn't say it's canonic. It's very, well, maybe around. So like both guitar players were chasing each other. One started it and the other one would play it, and then it's like passed back and forth. So let's do that again. And the singer's vocal vibrato. Look at her fingers. Effortless. And now listen. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. And they line up together. And then return of material. Look at her. Look at her make it look easy. I did not expect her to jump to the piano. I gotta go back. So, okay. I want to go back to the start of the recapitulation. So what I mean by that is just a fancy word for a recap. So like we had this intro from the beginning and now it's returning to the end of the piece. And we are basically sending ourselves home into the last fight on the way home. So let's do this. This is insane. So yeah, this is our recap. Look at her. Easy. She just let go of the guitar like whatever. Now that is cool. When you can get your audience to sing that line of da 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 dee, 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 dee. That's so pretty. And the fact that the audience is singing, and then like there's also this operatic background that I hear. It's really, really cool. Now, the soloing from our other guitarist, excuse me, just ripping into that one like nothing. Although I wish there was more, like a little more cam of her hands, because she sounds amazing. Also, that drummer, man. I remember in the last video I talked about how I thought the singer maybe had been like trained in opera, because the way she uses her voice, her vibrato, it's just very reminiscent of that. To me, this is almost symphonic metal, because imagine, okay, hear me out. Imagine taking this song and having a full orchestra accompany them. It would fill, because they already sound good, and then add that full orchestra and maybe a choir. It's already good by itself. Add a little bit extra and we got some like more fun coming. And then add these ladies on top. It's insane. But I just wanted to talk about that audience inclusion. It's really cool. Let's keep going. And then, what I love what she's doing, she's outlining every single chord in arpeggios on the piano. Effortlessly. And then she closes it out. Yep. Yes. Wow. Yes, this is great. This is amazing. Like the intro and the outro, a great way to finish such a powerful song. At least once, like you know how Metallica has done a concert with a orchestra? They need to have that opportunity. This kind of like music really lends its style and kind of music to that setting really well, and it would, chef's kiss, it would sound even better. It's already great. But like imagine seeing like on a poster Lovebites with blah 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 symphony orchestra. It'd be amazing. It'd be so cool. Yeah, to me this is symphonic metal. Even though they don't have like orchestral instruments, it's just so, everything's so full and the sound is so in your face. I really love the key of this piece. I love that it's like we have mode changes from major to minor, and also we have borrowed chords from the major in the minor to create senses of hope. I love that. This is amazing. Wonderful job. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, another great performance by Lovebites. I can't wait to hear more. I think if I'm reading, I read some comments down below and I think they're going on tour. Is that true? Like there's a live tour happening soon. I'm curious. I just wanted to know. So if you'd like to continue the conversation about music, leave it down below. Let me know what I missed. Let me know what you think about the intro, the outro, the guitarist, the soloist. Like, did you know that about the passing of the solo back and forth? Like, do you think it's canonic? Do you think it's canon, like a canon, or what kind of musical style is it? Like, tell me. We could have that conversation. So anyway, again, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. And if you're interested in me doing some Patreon extra stuff or you want to check out my Patreon, there's a link to that in the description below. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.